what's up you guys? Welcome to a video review today I'll be doing. As you guys know, behind me I rented a car, which you guys probably know already. It is a Cadillac. Today I'm going to be talking about the car, how I like it so far, what do I think of it, the performance wise, the handling, the motor, and all that kind of stuff. I don't know too much about it because I've only had it for maybe 24 hours. That's pretty much about it. So bear with me. This is my first video review. I'm going to do my absolute best to give you guys some good footage. I'm going to be doing how to start up the car, the interior and everything, and I have my mom with me too. I took her out for lunch, so she's going to help me film today, you know, and it's automatic, so it's going to be fun. And let's get this started. Alright, so let's get this started. As you guys know, it is all leather. That's to be expected in the Cadillac Xts or higher. Beautiful leather stitching. In detail, it's amazing. Alright, so basically, this car is a 2017 model XTS. It's not a sport edition or anything. So the way you start the engine, normally I would have my foot on a clutch, but this is automatic transmission. As you guys could already tell, there's no manual transmission on Cadillacs as far as I know. So we're going to go ahead and push the brakes. As you guys know, we got a push button start right there. And then it starts. You got a beautiful, huge navigation system. I don't really know how to use this because I've never used this in a car at all, in any car. You got your RPMs, you got your speed. I'm calling it a speed meter. You got your speed meter, your heater, your gas. You got some heated seats, which is really good. Put it to number 2. Go for my mom. Put it there. This car heats up really fast when it comes to defrosting, so that's really good. Alright, so I'll give you guys a better view. See, now the car is on. We got park, which we are in right now. You got reverse, neutral, drive, and for manual, which is aka sports mode. I did, however, try to use it and they deactivated it. It doesn't even work, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. So we're gonna go ahead and show you guys each gear. So right now we're in park. We're gonna hit the brakes, go in reverse. When we go in reverse, it's gonna show us this. A little blurry, but bear with me. It has a rear view camera, which I find really good. I highly recommend this on any car you buy. I think they're on pretty much every car you buy. It's very good to know how much distance you are from the vehicle or from the object behind you. And as you guys can see, the yellow means you're getting close, but once you get to this little line right here, it's gonna like give you an exclamation mark saying that you're getting too close, you gotta stop the vehicle, this and that. And if you get to the red line around here, you gotta stop, obviously. So we're not gonna put it in neutral because this is, like I said, this is a rental. I don't want to do anything stupid. I don't want to ruin it. I'm gonna put her back in park. We're good. All right. So it's automatic transmission. I didn't show you guys this in a video because I'm about to drive. I don't like using my phone when I drive, but I'm gonna make an exception. I placed my camera and with my tripod in an angle where hopefully it doesn't fall. If it does, I don't really care. So I'm just gonna fix up my mirrors a little bit. The mirrors are electric, which is really good. I like them. Pretty much electric on any other car you buy. Now, one thing I would like to let you guys know, I'm not a really big fan of luxury vehicles because I know that I could never afford one. However, this car is actually all-wheel drive, which is the only all-wheel drive car that Discount had. Shout out to Discount. They are a company, I believe, in Canada only, or in the States. It's a rental company. If your car is in an accident or in a body shop, or if you're out of town, if you come from somewhere else, States or overseas, you need a car to rent, you got Discount. Shout out to them for actually lending me the Cadillac. My insurance is paying all the rental fees. I'm only paying like $5 per day, which is not that bad as a matter of fact. So, gotta use a clicker, obviously very important. Hopefully people will let me go through, because sometimes people are, you know, they're in a rush to leave. But it's all good. So, right now, what I'm doing is pretty much, I'm just driving around right now. I'm gonna hit the highway and everything. So when I rented this car, I didn't know which cars they had, but since we are in the season of winter, make my full stop, that way pedestrians go. I know that's, I don't know when we can get a snowstorm, so I didn't want to take a chance. So I pretty much decided to, like, you know what? Let me get an all-wheel drive vehicle, automatic, whatever, I don't care. Just so in case we do get a snowstorm, at least I'll have four-wheel drive. I won't have nothing to worry about. Now, four-wheel drive, what does that mean? In my experience, you know, I could be missing out on some things. Let me know in the comments. I could be not knowing something. Let me know in the comments. In my experience of four-wheel drive, I would highly, highly recommend that in the winter. Highly recommend that in the winter. Basically, if you're parking your car outside, you know, and you have four-wheel drive and your car is stuck in snow and this and that, you won't have any problems getting out because it's four-wheel drive and all that. I've seen a lot of cars that are front-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive, and I feel bad, you know, like they're stuck in snow. A few weeks ago, before I gave the Subian to here, let me open the door for my mom first.
The outside door, Jesus.
Yeah. Alright, so you guys can see I got my mom with me right over here. So when it comes to four-wheel drive, pretty much, you won't have any problems in snow. If anything, you could actually go for a rally. If you want to go into dirt, mud, snow, it's all fun. And the good thing is that you're not ruining your tires or burning any rubber. There is a spot here where I normally would drift with my Subaru or do donuts. I would do it with this car, but the thing is, it's not mine. It doesn't belong to me. It's the company's. I don't want to break or damage anything. I don't want to risk anything. So for that reason, I won't be doing that. There are some slippery roads though that I know in my areas and in Côte Saint-Luc, where I go for work, that are pretty slippery. And what else? For that reason, I don't want to do anything crazy with this car. I was thinking of going to Plattsburgh, but unfortunately with a rental and my contract, it says you cannot take this car out of the country or out of the province, if anything. So that kind of sucks. So currently what I'm driving is, like, again, a Cadillac Xts. I think it has around, I did some research last night, between 3 to 350 horse and 280 approximately of torque. I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that. I'm not very familiar when it comes to Cadillacs and luxury cars, so forgive me on that. But this is a 3.6 liter V6, which is, I wouldn't say kind of the same engine as a Dodge Journey, but the Dodge Journey has literally almost the same thing. My grandma's truck, you guys know, the Journey, it's a V6 engine, 3.5 liter. So that thing takes a lot of gas. I have more than half a tank, but rule is you gotta bring the car back to the rental company with a full tank of gas. Oh my God, excuse me. So took my mom out for lunch for her birthday, better late than never. Leather seats, leather steering wheel, heated seats. Only thing you don't have in this car, 'cause I don't think it's a top package. I think in the top package you would get heated steering wheel, which I currently do not have. One thing I don't like about this car that every time I drive it annoys me is that if you turn off the car, my back seat right here will literally fold all the way down. So constantly I have to adjust the buttons on the side of the chair just to keep it in my position the way I'm in right now. So that one that's really freaking annoying. Yeah. You also got some Bluetooth on this car. I have no idea how to work it. You got like some buttons on the steering wheel here. I'll show you guys after when I get home. More in-depth detail of the interior. Pretty much volume up and down sets. I know we have a navigation system. I just don't know how to use it. One thing I did get confused is the parking brake, not the park on the gear, the handbrake. I got a little confused about that because you guys know that most cars you would have a handbrake up here. This one, actually, I just found out this morning, the parking brake is right in front of me on my left. I'm not sure how it's called, an electronic handbrake. I'm not sure how to use it, so I'm not gonna touch it. Basically, it's like pretty much a regular handbrake. I believe you pull it and your car doesn't roll down or up. Roll down, my bad. Roll down or anything in case your park doesn't really work well, or if you leave your car in neutral, which I highly don't recommend leaving your car in neutral, honestly. But I figured that out, and yeah. So, handling wise, I gotta be honest, it's really smooth. Let me just put my steering wheel a little up there. There we go. Handling wise is very smooth. The turning is very smooth. The car drives super smooth. I like it. I love it. My grandmother even says to me, would you trade in your Subaru right now for a Cadillac? I said to her, hell no. For a few reasons. I'm not trying to say anything bad about Cadillacs or any luxury cars. They're expensive, but you're paying for the quality. That's what I feel like. It's all leather interior. It's beautiful. It's classy. It's nice. It looks cool. So you're paying a good amount for pretty much a nice interior. I'll agree on that. You know, Audis, Mercedes, BMWs, luxury cars, they got their quality inside when it comes to the leather and all that, and the heated seats, leather seats. They've got the quality. I can't take that away from them. A few days ago, we had, I wouldn't really say a snowstorm, but we had some kind of snow, and I didn't want to go fast with this car. And as I'm making a turn on DeCarry, which is our main road in Montreal, my car started to slide a little bit. So I'm like, okay, but this is all-wheel drive. I shouldn't have a problem. I found out that it's not the best handling. The steering on all-wheel drive system on this car is not the best in my experience. So far as I've driven it. So I feel much more safer with a Subaru because they're meant for rally. They're meant for going fast on snow, on mud, and dirt and all that. So that's another thing I don't like about this car, is that the all-wheel drive system, I don't really recommend it. So I'm on the highway now. Drives very smooth. You don't really feel the bumps at all on this car, which is almost the same as my Subaru. What else? Traction control. I haven't used it. There's been some times where I was on ice on my way home, and I would have to like turn on traction or turn off traction, because with traction control, if I'm on ice and I'm like sliding and braking at the same time, when I'm on ice and I have to brake, I tap my brakes slowly. I would turn off traction for that. I recommend it actually, because it gets annoying eventually when you're on ice or snow and you want to brake softly, but you know it's going to be hard because your brake pedal is going to vibrate, which is traction. You'll see that little light flashing on your what you call it there, where the dashboard. That dashboard. Thank you, Mom. The dashboard. you'll have your light flashing and everything right in front of your face for the traction. So I took off traction. The pedal vibrated a little bit, but not as much as I did before. This car is obviously full. I wouldn't say full electric. It has its perks, definitely. So I'm not driving fast. We're going like 92 kilometers an hour, 91, whatever. I don't like driving really fast, especially with a car that doesn't belong to me. If it was my Subaru, you guys know I'd be flying with the car right now, showing people who's boss. Just gonna give you guys a little bit of a view right in front of me, actually. This is actually a really great idea I just came up with. Instead of buying a dash cam, which I'm going to do because I don't trust people in front of me or behind me. They come too close to me in the back, you know, or anything. It just takes one idiot to cause an accident. So this is what's in front of me right now. I can use this as a dash cam pretty much. Alright, so this is one thing I actually do like about the car right now. Let me zoom in, put it on drive for you guys. You guys in a few minutes will see like a collision kind of thing, which is really cool. It lets you know where the obstacle is, where the place is and stuff like that. There you go, right there. That's a really, really neat feature that I think is really cool and really important. Alright, before I forget, as you guys, I'm gonna get out the car now, give you guys better, footage of the car and better stuff. Before we get out of the car, you know, it's a push start button. Just push the button to stop the engine and everything. Simple as that. Alright, so every time I open this door now, it's going to be kind of annoying. The back seat is going to literally push me forward like this. Not sure if it's going to do it. We're going to find out. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this is annoying. Oh god. Yeah. So that's one thing I don't like. That's actually my main thing I don't like about this car. For some reason it keeps on doing that. But yeah, it's really nice, guys. Alright, so you know you got your full leather stitching. It's honestly really detailed. It's really, really nice. Got your electric windows right here, your mirrors left and right and how to adjust them. Your lock and unlock buttons are here. These ones, this button, I don't really know what it's for. I've never even seen it, so I can't really say what it is for. The wood is just amazing. Like it's like when you sit in the car, it feels so good. It's amazing. Parking brake right here. As far as I know, you pull it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't know how to do it properly. But you pull it like that, and to let go of the parking brake, you just push it back up. That's one thing I gotta figure out. Steering wheel, full leather. It is real leather, guys. By the way, it is true. It feels so good in the hands. Even this is actually kind of like plastic rubber. But the steering wheel, guys, is so. It feels so premium. It looks so good. It's amazing. You got the wood and everything. It's amazing, guys. Like this is the first time I never thought in my lifetime I would actually be sitting in a Cadillac. by far driving one. So you got your buttons here, those 3 switches. This one here, this button right here, actually the last one, will pretty much like, there's like something in here that would move your, make your back more comfortable. Oh my god. This one here, sorry for the lighting. This one here would pretty much adjust the back. This one right here pretty much adjusts the seat to come forward or move backwards. And this one here just moves your seat back and forth, and I believe up or down, which is pretty cool. Feels really good, the seats, it's amazing. It's probably gonna be a bit of a hassle in the summer when it's nice and hot. You're gonna, you know, roast your ass. Alright, so these wheels are 19 inches. You got 245 by 45 R19, so that's 19 inches. These are not that bad of a winter tires. Wouldn't really recommend them. I'm not sure which ones they are because it's so dirty I can't even see it. But it does the job well, everything's good. If there's anything else I gotta say about this car, it's that the interior is freaking amazing, you guys. The interior is truly amazing. I never thought that I would ever drive something like this. Whether if it's an Audi, a BMW, a Mercedes, or a Cadillac, I never thought in my life that I would ever actually drive a car like this. I would love to actually like drive a BMW 2017, a Mercedes, an Audi, you know, 2017 or whatever. Because I find that the reason that these cars are kind of expensive is not just, I think it's the quality. Like when you get inside it, you feel something. You feel something, like you feel like you're in a really nice car, really fancy car, a nice car, something that you're gonna feel comfortable in, you're gonna sit comfortable in, your family is gonna enjoy. And that's one of the reasons why I like luxury cars, because they have the quality. Now, you guys know that my dream car, I've actually got a couple, but I'll name you my all-wheel drive dream car. Got 2, which is one I'll never have in my life because it's over $100,000, Nissan GTR. Other one, it's a possibility, is a Subaru WRX STI. The STI, I'm going to try and get a little bit of a test drive. I'll have to visit a Subaru and ask them, how do I get a test drive? What do I got to do? Do I have to pay any money for just a test drive and film for you guys? We're going to find out. I'll have to make some phone calls, this and that. Yeah. So, I'm going to start to end the video. I hope you guys did enjoy my little review of the car. I said some negative stuff about other cars. I said some negative stuff about this car. I gave some positivity about this car. I gave some positivity about the other cars. Everything I say is obviously 100% my opinion, and it's how I feel. It's how I feel. Like I said, what I said about people not using their blinkers, don't worry about that. I don't give a shit, man. Like, they're gonna end up smashing their car and not me. But when you sit in a car like that, you sit in quality. You sit comfortably. You're not. Yeah, you're showing off your money, kind of, but you're showing, you know, like just a quality, guys. Anyways, I'm gonna head upstairs, go home. Thank you guys very much for watching the video. Thank you for your support. Give a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. If you have any questions or any comments, please hit me up. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.